Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.3. This is episode 46, and we are going to start it off with a bang and a lot of pissing of pants. So let's try to take him out humanely. Hey, Yogi. Sorry, buddy. Oops, didn't want to miss. There we go. Essentially, 3 shots with a really good sniper rifle brought him down, so yay! We got some bear stew in the works here. And I'm going to be stanking, which is not exactly great right now, but this episode, we are going to do a little bit of scouting. Now, this area in here is all fog of war out. Haven't been through there at all. Now, what I'm looking for is a flat, or generally flat, like plains area, although this looks like it may be part of the desert's biome. But I want to find some flat area that has a good view range around it, and essentially we're just going to be scouting out a location for our future main base. And so we're going to open up the map a little bit there to see what's hiding underneath it. I do not want hilly terrain like this, because one, it's hard to see around. 2, it's hell to navigate, as you can see. I don't want to be in a valley because mofos could be dropping in on my noodle. And I don't want to be on a hill because then I'll be trapped in the event a horde comes at me. Although hills would be more defensible just because it's steep, but it doesn't allow for a lot of flexibility in construction. So I'm hoping in this episode we'll find some good terrain to build a good base in. And this area here looks good. And if all else fails, I could just level it out with the expedient use of a shovel. I'm hungry for venison. So when Bambi's dad decides to chillax in the ass. Now I'm super stinky. It's going to be even more so with the deer meat. Thank you for your yumminess, deer. If I have a pig and a rabbit, I'll have it all. Anyways, let's see where we're at in the map. Okay, so we're on the edge here. I am kind of liking this area. Kinda. Downside is there's these hills, so I'm kind of not too happy about that. Let's see if we can get little Miss Buffy the Vampire Slayer here. Oop. Right in the titty implant. Well, at least she didn't feel it. But yeah, this is too hilly for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for almost absolutely flat terrain. I really don't want anything just jumping over a hill and surprising me. I want to be able to see them at a distance, which is the advantage of a sniper rifle, is distance. And if all... Whoa! Where'd everybody just pop in for a party? Where'd you all come from? Oh, where's my marker? Alright, it's up this way. Yeah, so apparently the marker I set down is in the desert. Ooh, got another deer. Oh, gut shot. That's not good. Oh, froze up. There we go. Oh, no eggs in that one. Alright, you can have the rest. So let's see. Where is this marker at? Am I at it? Yep. So let's continue into the darkness. Hopefully, if we don't run into a cactus, we will find adequate terrain to start building a base. Alright, stamina is jacked up. Whoa, odd terrain. This is why I don't want to build an odd terrain, because it's odd. I want a nice long stretch of flatness. Plains tend to be pretty good. Wow, two birds' nests right next to each other. Some people give their right nut for that. Alright, so let's see. We might not be able to find anything suitable in this general area, and we'll have to explore even further. Trying to get the bird's nest for eggs. It's not like a top priority, but you can't have bacon and eggs without the eggs. So let's see, where are we at here? Alright, that's uphill. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit better. I wish they had different variations of the map, like a topographical map that shows like the rings around a mountain for each step of elevation and stuff like that, so you can kind of get a feel for what the terrain is like. And they could do one that separates the biomes a little better, maybe. Even though the Fun Pimps has worked to blend biomes, and they're really not that hard to figure out on that map. Be nice if they had a map where you could set your own set your own waypoints or set markers, so you can say, okay, this is where I saw this, and where'd that deer go? There he is. And he disappeared again. What the hell? Maybe it's an optical illusion. And there's another deer around here too. I know sometimes you kill one and their carcass ends up, the ribs and all that end up here, but their body's down here. See, he just disappeared. That is bugged out. Alright, stag. It's you, me, bro. I swear, in real life, I could never shoot a deer. Oh, it's not that I have any reservations about it. I have went deer hunting. It just I could never hit them. Hunting with a shotgun that has no real sights, and you're using rifled slugs, and then you get a whole heaping helpful of buck fever, doesn't end well. At least doesn't end in venison on the table. Alright, get these. Just feathers. You can't eat those. There we go. Alright, so this area actually isn't too bad, but there's still hills. And it's not really that flat either. It's kind of like a gradual slope. Let's see where we're at. So we're over here. Let's try over this way. And then we could try back over this. Now, I know I could have done this off camera. In fact, I probably should have done this off camera. But I realized that, I'm not the only one. Ooh, hey, pig. I'm not the only one that is, going to be looking for choice locations to build a base. And I have certain criteria that I look for, and I'm sure people have their own preferences for where they'd like to build their bases. So I figured, why not? Let's make an episode dedicated to scouting out for a proper location. Now, if we build here, it's nice that we have some trees nearby, so there's that. We do have some hills, and that one in particular, we probably could take that out with some judicious use of mining techniques. So what's that over there? Is that coal? That looks like that might be coal. So this isn't too bad an area. It's got more of a slope to it than I'd like, and a few more hills than I'd care for. Now over here it looks a little flatter, but there's a source of water nearby, so that's a plus. There's that nest. And it's not like water is going to be absolutely necessary, because all I need is one bucket full, and I can water the entire base. Let's get this coal. That's something that I'm working on. Is if I see coal somewhere, gotta stop and gotta get it. And why not? It's a great resource for fuel, but it's a better resource for ammunition. And that is the key to surviving the apocalypse, is killing them long before they can even touch you to kill you. And I am going to get that grizzly bear, provided I can find him. I heard him. I know I heard him. Where are you at, Yogi? Another thing that's nice about the plains is the hunting opportunities. The food practically walks up to your base. And bears do act as a good defense. They'll swat the zombies for you. Oh, there he is. Come a little closer. There we go. We're going to be eating like kings, my friends. I just hope that that statement doesn't ring true for the zombies. Alright, so I'm not really feeling it for this area. I mean, some things are working, some things are not. But let's see, right in yeah. I think we could probably just make it work. So what time are we at? 13 minutes? Okay, I think we might have a little time to at least set some wood frames down to kind of get a perspective of how things will look. And it's not going to be a permanent setup, but just get an idea of what it'll look like, how we're going to frame it out. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so we're going to have to do some filling in and some removal. This is why I want perfectly flat terrain. Yeah, these cliffs aren't enough to keep zombies from coming in behind me. It looks so much better when you're up on that rock point. Well, we can... We still got more to explore. So I probably will just end up doing the base building, or more in-depth base building in the next episode, because I don't think I'm going to have time to get things started. Considering I really haven't found anything satisfactory. See, it looks like it's getting hillier in here. Hey, dear. Oh, there we go. I gotta say, the wildlife is actually a lot more active here in the random gen than it was in my Alpha 11 Navs game gameplay. Because I mean, this is probably the most venison I've had in one sitting of hunting. I might have had more from just accumulating over time, but I mean, from actually going through and just killing deer after deer after deer, it's probably the most I've ever had in the game. And obviously, the most for the bears too, since they're the new guys in the game. Let's see, what's this up here? Is this a rock? Yeah, it's a rock. Okay. See, it's too hilly up in here. Now I could build up on top, but that limits escape for me. And the zombies can end up just attacking the mountain to try to get through it. Let's see if we can get up here. See, it's a pain in the ass to get up and down on this. Where are we at? See, this area over here is looking kind of better now. Let's see, can we get through this without breaking something? There we go. Get up, hop, hop, hop. All right. Well, let's see. I really want nice, perfectly flat terrain. Hello, goodbye. Almost ran right into her face. So we're here in a crossroads. Now this actually seems about ideal, because this stretch right in here is flat. It looks pretty flat throughout all of this, really. Not too far from the woods. I mean, obviously there's those hills there, but I'm thinking this may be the site of our new home. Let's get rid of the squatters. Let's see, get him at long range. There we go. Double damage bonus, baby. Nice. Let's see, where's the giggle puss at? There's one. Nice. Let's see, I know there's a giggle puss around here somewhere. Nope. That was a mistake. I don't know if you just heard that, but that was a motorcycle rolling by. Or screaming by, as it were. Alright, so let's get her. It's basically just pumping the game for XP. There we go. And it just clears. Hey, piggy! I got my sights on bacon! There we go. Reload between engagements. Oh, you can have the bones. But yeah, I think we found the location of our base, my friends. And the next episode, which I believe will be episode 47, I think we'll get started on just the basics of building. We'll get a foundation in. We'll get get started, so you can see how I go about building a base, or, you know, a brand new raw base, as opposed to using a prefab. Let's see, eggs. Come on, give me that hitbox. There we go. So to kill this guy. Nice. Alright, so let's see now. I haven't really done any big time calculations or planning, but I have kind of figured that I want a base that is 9 blocks long, 9 blocks wide. But I want some space around it on the outside for setting up traps. So I guess we'll get a start on the outer limits of it. So we'll go, I guess we'll start here. So go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, wrong. Damn it. Fucking grass. Alright, so let's try to get this done right here, shall we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and someone's driving by blaring their bass bullshit. 6, 7. Oh, come on. 8. Come on. Damn. Let's see, that'd be, I think that's 9. We'll go, let's see, yeah, 9 should be good. So we'll go from there. Come on, damn it, move. It's getting really slow now, which is aggravating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and wrong spot. 9. It's that damn grass. Now, this is just 2 borders of it, and it is pretty small. But what I'm going to be doing in the next episode is we're going to actually be expanding that out probably 1 extra block, so the inside is going to be the perimeter of the base. But what we'll do is we'll be digging down to the bedrock, or not the bedrock, but the first layer of rock, and making sure it's completely level. And then we'll set in a foundation and build up the like basement walls essentially, and then the above ground section will be essentially a bunker, and It'll probably be one level high for the bunker, or one person's height wise for the bunker, and then we'll probably put in a sniper tower through the middle and up a ways, just so we can get the range. Yeah, so far this is just a raw start. Take a look at the map. Now, can't see it really too well on the map and all, but we'll have that taken care of. Let's put a marker down for here. So we're not too far from there. I think it's somewhere up in here is where the mines were. So we're actually not too far from that. Not too terribly far from home. Not too terribly far from down here at these stores. Not too terribly far from this little town. So this, it may not be dead on perfect for between it all, which I think would probably be somewhere like around in here. But out here is just too damn hilly and not, in my mind, not suitable for building a good base. This here is actually not too shabby. And it's defendable. So, in the next episode, we will take care of that. I'm going to have to run home and deposit my food before getting mauled to death by hungry zombies. And I'll have to fetch my tools for construction. I already got some on me, but you know, got to get the rebar frames, got to get the metal, all that stuff, and we'll take care of that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you didn't like this video, click the dislike button, but at least give me the courtesy of telling me in a well-reasoned why, you know, you didn't like this episode. Ooh, there's a deer. Get him, get him, get him, and shot in the ass. If you know, tell me why you didn't like this episode, so you know I could see about trying to improve things. And if you're just gonna be a dick, don't even bother. But if you're bored, click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out, and it's something to do. Yeah, and yeah, it'll give you something to do, and tell your friends, loved ones, whoever you know plays this game about my videos, and you can do so by sharing them on whatever social media you use, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, or yeah, even MySpace. Yeah, you remember that? Probably nobody's still there. But anyway, you can share my videos up on there, and you know, get the word around so I can have more viewers, so I can get more input, so I can get better videos from your input. And yeah, so again, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and blah blah blah. But yeah, genuinely, I thank you for watching and subscribing. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.